is not good. All right, we had to dig out our beekeeping equipment here. I really enjoy going and looking at the bees, but I'm not sure exactly what I'm getting into this time. Hey, stink bug. So if you have been following along, I did a video on the kind of the garden chaos that we've had out here and touched a little bit on the beehive. It's been a year since I've really checked on it. I noticed the bees were gone in the spring. They were doing pretty good. We had some warm days in February. They came out, they were swarming around the hive. Everything was looking good. I was glad they made it through the winter. Then it got real cold again for a little bit of time, about a month. And then they died. They must have died off or left, I'm not sure. I didn't feed them, and I should have put a feeder out for them, so that was my learning curve. When I was out doing that garden video the other day, I heard all this buzzing back there, and did I catch a swarm? Can't really tell if they're just robbing the hive of the leftover honey or if they're bringing pollen back in. But I think they might just be robbing the place. It's possible. Look at all those bees, they're everywhere. There are some that look like honeybees and there are some that don't. Maybe a swarm moved in. You know, maybe some honeybees found their way in there. Started a new colony. I have no idea. Maybe they were just robbing the hive of all the honey and taking it off somewhere else. You know, I just don't know. So we're going to open this thing up. We're going to see what's going on in here and see if we need to put a feeder in for them now in the fall and see if we can get them through the winter, if there's something in there. See, here's my problem. Those are not honeybees right there. And that's what I don't want to get into, stirring those things up. Well, I see I've got, are those, I think those are wasp nests. Oh yeah, look at that. Got all those yellow jackets right there, hiding in here. Those are not honeybees either. Alright, so far, this is the empty side of the hive. This is the side I just had covered with empty top bars. So there was nothing here. Oh, and our cat came to see us. Okay, so what I was worried is that they had built a hive in here. Oh, there's a wasp, 2 wasps down there. They're long dead. Man, look at all those yellow jackets in there. I think that's what those are, yellow jackets. Yeah, they're all over in here. Luckily it's cold. I'm glad I didn't do this in the summer, because those things are nasty, those yellow jackets are. I do have a hive tool and a brush. I don't think I'll need it here though. Let's see. We've got, oh my gosh. Whoa. That's a hornet's nest, isn't it? Oh my gosh, it's huge. Oh yeah. They're gonna start getting really mad. Oh wow. Man, what am I gonna do with this thing? So let's try to... Oh man, let's try to take this thing apart a little bit. So those honeybees were just coming in and stealing honey, I think. They weren't, there's a little, yeah, they weren't doing anything in here. I'd be running into bees already, I think. I don't know, I do feel like there's some new propolis on here. Nope, just hornets. Hornets in here eating everything up. Eating all of it up. They're just in here having a good old time. They cleaned out all the comb though. Took every single bit of honey out of here. See that? They cleaned it all out. It's all light, real lightweight. Yeah, this thing is just, I'm betting that at this point there's no honey left in this thing at all, I'm guessing. What a bummer. I don't see him landing on me, trying to sting me, so that's a good thing. For you beekeepers out here, see these little larvae in here, these little like worms or whatever. Looks like there's a bunch of those in there too. Wonder if that was part of the problem. Yellow jackets everywhere. So I'm gonna leave a lot of the comb in here that's already in here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut a bunch of this wax off. So I'd like to mess around with it a little bit. Melt some down, make candles or whatever. I don't even know if this is any good to melt down. It looks all brittle and stuff, I don't know. This one wasn't really put on here really that well anyway. This looks pretty nice. They started to build off the top bars over here, and they were getting all kinds of silly in here. So I needed to take these off anyway. Hopefully they can fix that all up next year. We'll leave some in there. Alright, so what do I do with this thing? You know what I think I can do? I think I can take it right out. If I take this thing out of here, what's gonna happen? Oh man. Oh, I bet you there's thousands of inside that thing. I think what I'm gonna do is just leave it for right now. I'm gonna wait till it's a real cold day, like down in the 30s. And I'm not worried about it. They haven't been flying too much, but that's the last thing I need is to get this whole hive out of here and this whole thing out of here and have a big swarm of hornets flying all over me. So we'll wait. I can just easily pull this board out right here. I think it's all attached to that end board. I'll pull that whole board out and we'll just, you know, take it out in the winter and dump it somewhere, burn it or get rid of it. So what a mess. Well, the result wasn't exactly what I was hoping for, but at least we found out what was going on in there. So we can get that cleaned out, and next year in the spring, I'll be the first to get a package of bees. This year, moving in and just getting things with the wood in the winter, it was just too much going on, getting the garden set up and everything else to get bees and do that. So I won't miss that again this year. I will have bees. I'm also going to do a Langstroth hive. I want to do a Langstroth hive, and I want to compare kind of what I like better about both and see how that goes and keep expanding that, obviously, to get more honeys. But I'm anxious to kind of mess around with this stuff a little bit. You know, I think there's a lot of good good wax in here. Man, this stuff smells so good. It's awesome. So we'll melt this down and kind of see if we can mess around with this. I know the SSL family mom has been making some lip balm and other things that she's needed beeswax for, so maybe we can melt this down, purify it a little bit, and I'll kind of play around with that, and then I'll take you along for that once I figure out a good process for it. So, but as always, guys, thanks for coming along and checking out and waiting patiently. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for an update on the bees all year. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, guys, and subscribe if you're not already to follow along. We've got videos 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Love to have you guys tag along with us. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one.